हेलो दोस्तों, अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें ताकि आपको नए वीडियो हर रोज़ मिलते रहे। Hi friends, I am Praveen Bolke and today we study the solution of exact differential equation. So in last lecture we study what is meant by non-homogeneous differential equation, and in this lecture we are discussing the next case to solve the solution of differential equation. And in this lecture we solve those differential equation which is in exact form. The first, suppose we have to given any differential equation, then first we have to check that whether it is exact or non-exact. So if the differential equation is exact, then we proceed the procedure given here how to solve the exact differential equation. So for this, what we have to do? So first, suppose we have to given a differential equation of the form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. So any equation, we have to given any equation, it is any differential equation. First we have to compare this differential equation with this general equation, and we get the values of m and the values of n. Now we have to differentiate this m with respect to y partially. If you differentiate partially means x is constant, and we have to differentiate n with respect to x again partially. So here y is constant, where del m by del y denotes the differential coefficient of m with respect to y, keeping y constant, and same as for del n by del x. So after getting these two values, if these two conditions are equal, means if the value of del m by del y matches with the value of del n by del x, then we can say that the given differential equation is exact differential equation. And the value is not equal, then this equation is said to be non-exact, which we will discuss in next lecture. So in this lecture we only focus on exact differential equation. So in the differential equation, if the equation satisfies this condition, then this equation is said to be exact differential equation. So if the differential is exact, then we have to use this formula to obtain the solution. So formula is integration of m dx. Please note that here we have to consider y as a constant. If there is any y, then we have to integrate with respect to x only, and the term of y becomes a constant. And second is, this term is denoted by this en y. So meaning is that the term of n which contain only y, but for remember all the things, we have to consider this as, we have to read this as term of n which do not contain x, means the only term of n which free from x equal to c, and by integrating this equation we obtain the solution of differential equation. So here there is a note which I already told you. If this condition is not satisfied, then the equation is said to be non-exact differential equation. So here we have to remember only that what is the condition for exact differential equation, and if the equation is exact, then how to obtain the solution. So condition is this equal to this, that is a condition of exact differential equation, and this is exact, then we have to use this formula to obtain the solution of this equation. So by using this procedure, we solve some example of exact differential equation. So here example number 1, we have to solve this equation. So first we have to consider this equation. If we observe this equation, so here the power of x is 2, the power of this term is 2, the power of y is 2, again 2, 2, 2. So this is homogeneous differential equation, and we already discussed how to solve the homogeneous differential equation. So this problem is also solved by using homogeneous differential equation. But here we solve this problem by using exact differential equation. We get the same answer. only the procedure is different. Means from this it is clear that the one problem can be solved by one or two methods. So here we have to solve this problem by exact differential equation. So firstly, what is the procedure? We have to compare this equation with general equation m dx plus n dy. So the coefficient of dx is m, so this is a value for m, this is m, and the coefficient of dy is y, n, so this is a value for n. So comparing with this equation, we get the value of m is x square minus 4xy minus 2y square, and the value of n is y square minus 4xy minus 2x square. Now we have to differentiate m with respect to y partially and differentiate with n with respect to x partially. So we get del m by del y. Here y is absent, the derivative is 0. Derivative of y is 1, so remaining term is minus 4x, and derivative of y square is 2y, so 2y into minus 2 is minus 4y. Similarly, if you differentiate this value with respect to x, here this term is free from x, the derivative is 0. Here the derivative of x is 1, so remaining term is minus 4y. I write at that place. And the value of x square, derivative of x square is twice y, twice x into minus 2 is minus 4x. So from these two equation, if you observe these two equation, both values are equal. So from this equation, we can write as del m by del y is equal to del n by del x, and this is the condition for exactness. So hence equation 1 is said to be exact differential equation. Once you finalize that the given differential is exact, then we have to use the result to obtain the solution of exact differential equation. So result is this is given by m dx plus term of n which do not contain x dy is equal to c. So value of m is given by this x square minus 4xy minus 2y square. So here we write x square minus 4xy minus 2y square dx, and we have to find the term of n which do not contain x. So if you observe n, so this is the term where x is not present, so y square. Here x is present, here again x is present. So only the term of n which do not contain x is y square. So we write this y square dy is equal to c. Now note that in first integral we have to take y as a constant. So derivative of x square with respect to dx is x cube by 3. Here minus 4y is constant and derivative of x is x square by 2. Here minus 2y square, all the terms are constant because 2 is a constant and y is again constant. Here remaining term is dx and integration of dx is x. Lastly, integration of y square with respect to y is y cube by 3 is equal to c. Arranging this term, this 2 get cancelled, we get this and we get this solution, so which is the required solution. So procedure is very simple. Just we have to check the given differential equation is exact, and if it is exact, then we write this formula, and by putting this value of m and n which do not contain x, and on integrating this term we get the solution of required differential equation. So based upon that, we take one more example. Solve this equation. 2xy plus e to the power y plus x square plus x e to the power y dy equal to dx. So again we have to write the given differential equation called as equation number 1. Comparing with general form m dx plus n dy. So this is a value for m and this is a value for m. So we get m equal to 2xy plus e to the power y and n equal to x square plus x e to the power y. So differentiate m with respect to y partially. So derivative of y is 1, the remaining term is 2x, and derivative of e to the power y is e to the power y. And differentiating with respect n with respect to x partially, we get derivative of x square is twice x, derivative of x is 1 into e to the power y as it is. Again, if you observe this two term, both the term has the same value. So from this equation, we can write del m by del y is equal to del n by del x. So from this condition, it is clear that the given differential equation is exact, and if the equation is exact, then we know how to find the solution. So formula to find the solution of exact differential equation is given by this result: m dx plus term of n which do not contain x dy equal to c. So here the value of m is given as, the value of m is 2xy plus e to the power y. We put the value of m 2xy plus e to the power y, and next term of n which do not contain x. So if you observe n, first term x present and the second term is also x present, and we have to take only those terms where x is not present. So here there is no term where x is absent, so we take the value is 0. So by putting this value 0, we get the second integration is 0. So again, in first integral y is constant, so this 2y constant, and integration of x is x square by 2 plus e to the power y constant, and integration of dx is x. Integration of 0 is 0 equal to c. This 2 get cancelled, we get x square y plus x e to the power y equal to c. Lastly, we can take x as a common, so lastly we get the value is xy plus e to the power y, or you can write this as a final solution. It is also correct. So which is the required general solution. So again, this is a very simple example. Just we have to check the condition for exactness and write down the result to find the solution of exact differential equation. Again, we take one more example for this. It is little tricky example because here we have to find the derivative and you have to use the product rule to find the derivative of that function. So again, this equation is form of the m dx plus n dy. So comparing with m dx plus n dy, we get this is a value for m and this is a value for n. So this is m, this is n. So we have to differentiate this m with respect to y. So if you observe that in first term there is a product of two functions, because in first term the y present and in second term is again y present, and we have to differentiate this with respect to y. So we have to use the product rule. What is the product rule? First term as it is y square, derivative of e to the power x by square is derivative e to the power x by square into derivative of this power with respect to y. So x is a constant and derivative of y square is 2y, so we get 2xy plus again second term as it is, so e to the power xy square as it is, and derivative of y square is 2y. In second term there is no y present, so derivative, it is a constant term and derivative is 0. So by rearranging this term we get 2xy cube e to the power xy square plus 2y e to the power xy square. Now for n we have to differentiate this with respect to x partially. So here first we note that in first term 2y is constant, so 2y comes in both terms. So here 2y is present, 2y, and here again 2y is present. So remaining term is x into this. So x is present in the first term, x is present in the second term, so we have to use again product rule. The first term as it is, that is x as it is, and derivative of e to the power xy square is e to the power xy square. X, derivative of x is 1, so we get y square only, plus second term as it is, 2y is as it is, 2y as it is, derivative of x is 1 and e to the power xy square as it is, which is equal to, by rearranging this term we get these values. So from this condition, again if you observe that these two terms has the same value, so therefore we can say that del m by del y is equal to del n by del x. So given differential equation is exact differential equation, and the solution is given by this result, that is the solution of m dx plus term of n which do not contain x dy. So value of m is given by this y square e to the power xy square plus 4x cube. We put the value of m and the term of n which do not contain x. So in first term x is present, so cancel this term, only the remaining term is minus 3y square, so minus 3y square. Now we have to integrate this term. So in first integral y constant, so y square as it is. Now integration of, we know that integration of e to the power ax is equal to e to the power ax upon coefficient of x is a, where a is a constant, and integration we take with respect to x. So from in same side, integration of e to the power xy square is e to the power xy square, and integration with respect to x, the coefficient of x is y square upon y square. 4 constant, integration of x cube is x raised to the power 4 by 4 plus minus minus 3 constant, integration of y square is y cube by 3 equal to c. So this y square cancel, this 4 cancel, this 3 cancel. So we get a to the power xy square plus x raised to the power 4 minus y cube equal to c, which is the again required solution. So by using this method we can solve the number of problem for exact differential equation. Only we have to check condition of exact differential equation, that is del m by del y is equal to del n by del x. If this condition is satisfied, the given differential equation is exact, and if it is exact, so we can find the solution by using this result. So it is a very simple method to obtain the solution, and if this value is not equal to 0, then the equation is said to be non-exact. So non-exact equation is also solved by using exact differential equation. We have to first convert the non-exact into exact, and then we have to solve this equation. So we take this non-exact in next lecture. And to find the solution of non-exact differential equation, we exactly know how to solve the exact differential equation. So these are the some problem for your exercise. All the problems are for exact differential equation. If you observe the first problem, it is again a non-homogeneous equation, and again you can solve this problem by using non-homogeneous procedure for non-homogeneous. So the problem for exactness is either solved by homogeneous or non-homogeneous. So means one problem can be solved by two methods, but exact is the easiest method to solve that type of problem. So the problem is given and answer are given by this value. So that's from my side in this lecture. We will come with non-exact differential equation in next lecture. So